a workbench here. All right, so last week I unveiled the binmaster 2000, and I got a lot of like really interesting feedback from it. I thought it was gonna be, holy cow, man, this thing's awesome. But I got everything from like, it's stupid, why don't you just build regular shelves, to like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen, and everything in the middle, and you know, some things that are just below everybody. So I'll leave those ones alone. So now I don't have to make the decision between whether or not I want to have storage here or if I want to have a workstation. If I want storage, I leave the storage bins in place. If I want a workstation, I drop down the workstation. This workstation is sturdy, really sturdy. There's nothing that I have to worry about with this thing. To put it away, I lift that up, lock it in place, lift up the binmaster. You know what? I suppose there's a few reasons not to like this, but I think there's lots of reasons to like it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Stick around, and I'll show you how to make this. Stick around to the end where I'll give away one of these tapes. What? There is an easy to follow set of plans for the workbench available at beddeskplans.com. Download the plans and follow along. These new casters on my workbench have really come in handy. I originally designed this workbench to allow me to break down full sheets of plywood easily by removing this center piece. But I rarely use it because it wasn't easy and convenient to move the bench around. For this build, you'll need one sheet of 3/4 inch plywood, 3 2x4s, 2 3-inch hinges, and a 24-inch piano hinge. You'll need a couple handfuls of screws. I'd say this thing cost me around $50, but that heavily depends on the plywood costs in your area. I broke down this sheet with my circular saw before getting the table saw out and making more accurate cuts. Here I'm laying out the cut lines for the support legs of the workbench. I cut these legs out using a combination of my circular saw for the straight cuts and my jigsaw for the more detailed cuts. These 2x4 cuts are for the bench stiffeners and wall-mounted legs. I lay the workbench top on my work surface and lay out the locations of the stiffeners. To make assembly more easy, I mark the locations of the stiffener with a pencil. For maximum stiffness, I glued and screwed the stiffeners to the workbench top. I also screwed the side stiffeners into the ends of the end stiffeners. The location of these hinges doesn't have to be exact. I just eyeballed the locations and secured them using 3/4 inch screws. I tested the hinges along the way to make sure that they were not binding and will move freely when the workbench is lowered. I then mounted the bench wall support to the wall studs, ensuring it was level. The piano hinge was attached to the bench wall support using 3/4 inch screws. Longer screws could be used on the bottom of the hinge to secure the hinge through the support and into the wall. Well, I guess you know why the lighting was so bad in this video. Alright, with that light out of the way, I was able to secure the workbench to the wall support with 3/4 inch screws. I lowered the workbench after securing, since there is no way for it to be held in the upright position. To fix that, I made up a simple lock, but I'm sure you could come up with something else. I attached some plywood offcuts to the back of the wall support legs to make it possible to attach the legs to the wall. The purpose of these legs is to take the weight of the workbench off the piano hinge when it is in use. I wanted the workbench to be supported by the supports and the front legs alone, not the hinge. The binmaster needs to be shimmed off the wall to accommodate for the thickness of the workbench. I attached this piece to the wall and attached the binmaster to it. All right, so it's all done. I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out. I use it quite a bit. I use it, you know, almost every time I'm in here. I like to use this space. One thing I like about it is I have to fold it away every time I'm done with it, which keeps it uncluttered. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. As a little added bonus feature, I got a package in the mail. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Okay. What I got here is I've got some of the BMI. So this is a ruler, a tape ruler they call it. So that's the clip that goes on your belt, and then this comes out. But check this out, check this out. I love this. What? Check that out. Look, here's my other hand. I'm not doing anything. Watch this, I just push this little button here. Woo! This is so cool. And then to put it away, it's just as easy. You just hold the button. Actually, I don't even need to hold the button. And then, yeah, and then you do it like that, and then that clips over. All right, if you'd like one of these tape measures, just leave a comment down below, and I'm gonna select one at random, and I'm gonna send out one. I ended up buying two, so I don't need one. And I'd really appreciate it if you did like this video to like and subscribe. I can't mess around with the YouTube algorithm. It's just not something I'm interested in doing. And unfortunately, I just got a message from YouTube saying that they're gonna be putting ads on my videos. So even though I've been trying to make ad-free content, they're just gonna put ads on there, pay themselves and not pay me anything. So if you know somebody who would like this video, you know, help me out, send it to that person. And if you want a set of plans for the binmaster or for the workbench, they're available on beddeskplans.com, and I appreciate the support. All right, I'll see you in the next video.